Hello everyone, this is Ari Deviant coming at you again, also known as Monica over at Unique Designs by Monica. Just letting you guys know that. Alright, tonight I am going to continue on doing my SVGs. I already have my machine prepped. Monica over at Unique Designs by Monica. Just letting you guys know that. Alright, tonight I am going to, there we go. I was watching another streamer, so I left my thing come on. Ooh, that was scary. All right. I have my machine prepped. I'm gonna move on over to my silhouette. Let me get my silhouette up and running. Here we go. This is what I'm working on today. I am working on a card. This is an actual Easter card. They're generally called pop-up cards, and I have a few of them already made. This is my first time that I've actually done an actual character. Drew out the bunny that's, and gave him a sign and everything. And I actually did this card back in 2017, so last year, around February 4th. But I never had the time to actually cut them out. So I'm going to do that today. I have all my white on here. This is a lot of white. Now, you don't have to do white. You can do whatever kind of a paper pattern you want. It is for Easter, so you can use some pastel colors if you want. But this is the color that I'm currently working on. Let me see if all of them are accessible. Yes, they are. And now I'm going to send this over to my machine.
Hi,
Oh,
everyone.
what in the world
Welcome
did
to
I just do? What did I just click on? That was weird. Okay. Alright, so I'm sending this over to my machine, and then go to default. Here we go. I really gotta get myself a little changer. My husband just recently got one, and he's hoarding it for himself, even though he doesn't even need it. I need it. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections that I have to go back and forth on. And he's like, no, I'm getting it for my stream, and if it works, I'll get it for yours. I'm like, oh, you suck. Get all the cool toys. It's like, well, I'm doing this for you, just testing it out for you. I'm like, uh-huh, that's what it is. Testing it out. Alright, so I'm just waiting for this to cut on out. See, this is a little off kilter. There we go. There you go. I had to get, ooh, stop shaking. Stop shaking. You're going to make the people sick. There you go. So this should be done momentarily, and then I can put the paper pierces together. I need to also come up with one other color, and I think I'm going to do this red right here. For the ears, nose, and for the sign. Alrighty, and just so it's a little more visible, I am, nope, that's not what I needed. Nope, that's not what I needed. There it is. I'm going to sponge the edges so it's a little bit more visible. Oh, look at it. It's right finally. I had some more right here. Alright, I'm going to do some light blue. So for that, I am going to use this one. And what these are just makeup sponges that you can get at the Dollar Tree. And when one gets a little worn out, I just cut the tips of it. There we go, nicely done. I can just cut the tips of it and keep on going until I have nothing more than just a small little nub. Alright. So these are my pieces. Okay. There we go. Alright, I also need to take this off. else I have leftovers. Where did I put my scissors? There you are. Okay. So I have this little bit to work with, and this little bit to work with. I don't keep the whole area because honestly it's not that necessary. Alrighty, so let's start with the red for the ears. I'm just going to put this so it doesn't interfere. I don't want to lose anything. And you can see that the pieces are not that small like yesterday's paper piercing. Piercing or piecing? Paper piecing. Alrighty. So I'm just cutting this on up. And then I'm going to be doing the ears, the nose, and the little sign. Technically, for this sign, I probably should have done it white. But I felt that it had already so much white. Let's see how this turns out. So it's going back to just a silhouette. And going back to the design. I'm highlighting everything and grouping it together. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm going to make this. There we go. I'm going to move it down just a little bit. How big is that? It should be big enough. Yeah, it should be big enough. So I'm going to send this back to my system. There we go. Alright, once this is cut, then I can go ahead and start shading. Alrighty. I think the only tiny, really tiny piece that I have here is the nose. And there's the sign. Okay, move this to the side. Scoop myself back in. Alright, I'm going to move this so I don't lose that. I have a feeling I'm going to lose pieces. This wouldn't be the first time. Okay, I'll keep this here. Okay, everything looks good. Now let's see. I've got to bend these to see which way this is going. So it's going like this. Alright. So what I'm going to do, since these are going to be folded this way, I'm going to start inking the opposite direction. So when I fold it, it can be seen. And if you want, once this is up and running, if you decide to purchase these on my Etsy store, because they're not on my Etsy store right now, I want to make sure all of these SVGs work the way they should, because otherwise you're just, you know, selling a faulty product, if that's the case. And since it's going to be facing this way, let me just hit the tail here. Because not only am I building a portfolio for the silhouette art department, it's also for my Etsy site. Now, if you want these to be looking more like a picket fence, or even grass, you before you cut this, you can remove this line. There's a line right here that can be removed. Okay, so there we go. This is my little border of the card, and this, the way it is when you go to ship it, if you're going to give this as a gift to someone, all you have to do is flatten it like this. So let me get my handy dandy tape here. Okay. easily be flattened down there or flattened this way or even flattened this way. Okay, so this is the base of my box. Oh wait, I still need this. What am I? Now this is the front of my rabbit. This is his little hands and his little thighs. I know it doesn't make much sense, but once it's all put together, you'll see what it looks like. So I'm just dabbing this with just a little bit of color so it's not so stark white. And I need foam tape and some scissors. And this is, I'm going to make the hands pop out just a little bit. Okay, I really didn't need that much. I'm going to put this right back on the roll. Okay, here we go. It's my little pop-up, my little element to stick out. Alrighty. So here are his hands. And this one is one of my more simpler SVGs. I know that I can get pretty elaborate with my SVGs, so on occasions I do like to keep it a little bit more grounded, down to earth. A little one that's not as crazy. One that's not like, oh no, I need 50 layers and different colors. Nope, this is all just need very little. Oh no, maybe I should actually make my SVGs less complicated. But I realize that the ones that are more complicated are the ones that look better, actually. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. They look a little bit more intricate. That's the word I was looking for. A little more intricate. Alright, so this is my front. And I should do the back as well, because he does have a tail. Should probably do the back of this one as well. Not the hands really, but just the sides. Since you won't be able to see the belly portion. Okay, so there we go. We have the front. It looks just like this. See? And I have, this is where you would put your sentiment. You can actually stamp your sentiment. It'll go right here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the leftover. Should probably put a sentiment on this, but I don't know, I really don't want to. Okay. There we go. There you go. That's good. That's real good. Alright, so I need to just put tape on the sides. This actually didn't take me no time at all to put together. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let go, let go. Alright, so if this is my back where the tail is, And my bunny should go right. Oh. No, don't go crazy on me. Should go right there. There you go. See? There's the bunny tail. You can hear my little girl. She doesn't want to go to bed. She's just going crazy. I already know she's going to ask me for some water, but she doesn't want to go to bed. Alright. And just like that. There you go. See? Now you have a three-dimensional bunny that you can actually mail. So what I like to do in order to make sure this actually sticks the way it's supposed to, right? Because it's going to want to fold one way, not the other. You see, I'm having a hard time folding it. It's because it wants to fold this direction, and that's fine. You shouldn't force it the opposite direction. No! What you doing? Come back here. Stay. There you go. All right, now stay. That's the way it's supposed to be. Stay. So when you could either put a little sentiment down here as well. You could have your sentiment right here. You can even put little egg stamps. Maybe I should just make myself some eggs. Put little cutout eggs on here. See, I always trying to make it more than I need to. It always feels like I can do more to this rather than keeping it simple. So there you go. There is my little Easter pop-up card that can lay flat in the mail, and it's, I believe, the same size as an A2 envelope. Yeah, it's a little smaller than an A2. So this is 5. Oh, going the wrong way apparently. 5 and a little bit, 5 and 5. So it's maybe a little bit bigger than a A2 card. A2. Oh, I forgot the tail. I forgot the tail. It's supposed to go there. I knew I was missing something. All right. Looks like I'm going to. Guess I could have just. I don't need the cutout. But if you want to pop a dimension on there. All right. I do have one more little square right here. Okay. You don't have to line it up. It kind of looks more dimensional when you off-center it. There you go. See? I guess you can't really tell. There you go. So, person will receive it like that, and then they can just pop it up. Ta-da! La 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 la. I guess this can actually fit in my embellishment folder now. See if this will actually fit. This is for the doll that I did last night. Again, why does it feel so low? That's the doll that I did last night. Let's see. Will this fit? That would be a big old nope. That's a nope. Alrighty. Then I'm going to put this to the side, take photographs in my light box, and then put it into the file. No sense trying to do it now because the light box is on the floor and I don't have a secondary camera so I can take photographs. Not that you guys really need to see me try to take photographs. Oh! I know I was forgetting something. The ears, the nose. Smart. So smart, Monica. So super smart. Lurk, 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 lurk. You be back in 15 minutes. Thanks a lot, Lurker Dev. Thanks a lot. Ah, he's a goob. He is a goob. All right, this one. Can I just pick it up with this? Yes, I can. Oh, what am I doing? All right. You lurkers out there should have warned me. You should have said, hey, you forgot the face. You forgot the face. All right. So I got. Oh, okay, that definitely gives it more of a pop of a color. Here I'm thinking, no, yeah, I'm done. I don't have nothing else to do. Nothing else. There you go. Oh, yeah. That looks a little better. There you go. That's adorable. I'm actually kind of happy I made it. I wish it would definitely, I almost wish it would fold the opposite direction, but it's not wanting to. It's fine. I can't force it. All right. So that's one. You guys are watching that one. That's the first SVGs. Let's see how many SVGs I can pump out today. Yesterday I was only able to do 2, the kitty box and the Alice Dolly. Okay, so let's go back to my silhouette. I'm getting to the design here, and this was my prototype. This is what I thought it would look like front and back. So I lined all of them together to see how it would look like in the front and how it would look like in the back. So now I don't no longer need that anymore, since I've already have a suitable what do you call it, demo photo product. Help me out here. Help me out, you guys. I'm sinking here. I have no idea. Okay, so I need to get this back to its original. Alright, that's its original links. In the middle and save. Okay, I'm gonna close this out. Oh, that's right. I was making also another bunny. But I had something else in mind. Like you know those paper bags that kids normally get and for their lunches? I thought, how cool would it be to actually make a paper bag bunny? You know, put these little things on there. But I don't have a paper bag here. Otherwise, I would test it out. So I will have to do this. I have no idea what I'm going to call this. It's an embellishment that you would put on a paper bag for Easter, I guess. So I'm going to just leave that little guy right there. I was working on him earlier today. Alright, let's go to our library. Because I noticed that some of my SVGs are not in my files. I want to do all the files I've done over the years, and I don't have them in my portfolio. So let's go with Monica. So these are all the ones that I have created. I just recently did the jar. You know what? Let's do this right one. This is Finn from Adventure Time in 8-bit. So let's make him a little smaller because I kind of want him to fit on a card. He's at 7. Let's group this together. And let's make you 5 inches. Come on now. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Did you? Yeah, you're supposed to lock this. Oh, come on. Okay, it's locked. There we go. Now the whole image is done. Okay. So let me duplicate this, put this to the side, and I'm going to break this guy apart. Alright, let's see how many colors I have. Oh, it would be good if I ungroup them. Ungroup. Alright, I have one ungroup, light gray, white, ungroup. Oh, I still have ungrouping to do. Okay, I have white, I have white, I have black, I have a tan color, a dark color. Wow, this is a lot of colors that I had not anticipating creating tonight. I may have to come back to this one. Black, brown, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 colors. Alright, let's not go that ambitious, shall we? No, don't save it. Okay. Let's see here. I've already done the second panels on this and took photographs. I've already done this. All occasions, leaf card. You know what? I haven't done this one. It's an accordion card. So the base is white. See if I can actually make it a different color. Do I have... Alright, let's go back to the default and see. Alright. See what kind of color. This is a 10, so this is a 12 by 4 and a half, and this is a 5. Okay, so this is perfectly. Gotta think of a color scheme in mind here. It's too small. And this is for a baby. I have to, when I do cards, I have to think of who would I be giving this to, and then I would take a picture, because then that's what it's gonna incorporate for another person. These are a little bit. Ooh, I like that one. I do like that color. I could probably do a teacher, but it's going horizontally rather than vertically. I do have a teacher pack, but it's not one that I've got over here, and I don't want to go searching for it. Do have these Asian inspired colors, but it's not something what is it? Chinese New Year's already over, so that's not something. Easter's definitely coming, so I can probably do something Easter related. This would definitely work. Yeah, that's not really Easter colors. That's too dark for a red. So I guess yellow it is. Or greenish. Looks more like yellow. Alright. Okay. So I have this as a color. Okay, what else? What other colors can I incorporate with this? It's very pastel-y, but I don't see a thing going on here. Maybe I should think outside the box here and actually go with something else. But wood grain would be great. Oh, excuse me. I almost made a mess over here. The design is too feminine to be masculine card. This would make a great boys card. Could probably do a birthday. I heard a cat. Nope, nothing's really sticking out. So I'm going back to this one. Alrighty then. Guess that's what I'm doing. Working on these two. Okay, let go. Nice and clean. Come on. I love you lurkers, but it'd be nice if you guys engaged in some conversation. Just to say hey. So I'm not just talking to myself. Unless you enjoy talking to myself. I mean, you guys enjoyed me talking to myself. That's what I meant to say. Alright, that's gonna work. Not sure if this is gonna be too flimsy. The paper itself is kind of like printer paper, but we're going to find out. So since this goes all the way to the end, I'm gonna just flip this over. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's flip on over to my screen here. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Alright, I'm going to take these panels off. I'm going to turn this on its end hinges here. And I'm going to, there we go. Move down just a little bit, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's right on the border. Okay, so let us go back to the default, and I'm gonna send this to my machine. Alright, and while that's cutting apart, I'm gonna move that in. This is gonna be a small for it. Let's see. Huh. This actually cut higher than I needed to. Oh, I know why. Went to load media. I put, it's supposed to be under load cutting mat, not load media. Alright. This might be a little short due to the fact that it moved up. Okay. Didn't want to have a lot of holes on this one, so I just put a cutting here and here. So where's my boner folder? Meh. Okay, and then fold at the next cutting line, which is right there. Okay, that's cutting file. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a little short. The foot's going to be a little short. And there you have your accordion card. There you go. And it's supposed to stand like that. So if this was going to go on somebody's table or even on for a birthday, you could just stand like that. Kept it pretty basic because I didn't want anything to happen to it. You know, I have the crafter to actually create the way that they wanted to rather than me just create it for them. I mean, I could probably have added balloons to this, so it would have like a continuous balloon that went all the way through here. There you go. But I wanted to keep it more like a picture frame so that they can add photographs to it, because it's a pretty decent sized card. So let me see, what will, I just want to do white. Looks like an old lady card if I do that. Not that there's anything wrong making an old lady card. I kind of want to make it, the colors pop a little more. Alright. Come on, focus. Focus. I know there's a lot of white here, but there's also other colors. Just pick something. Seriously, you don't have to stick. I know it's a lot of white. Okay. Electric skateboarder. Electrical skateboarder. That's an interesting name. Okay. I'm going to put this into my machine and cut. That'd be kind of cute if it can pop open like that. Ooh, I didn't even think about it. I could have it go like that, but then it would stick out. It would stick out like that. So if it opened, oh, how cool would that be? I would have to make the box smaller, but I could easily make this into an Easter card. If I made this smaller and stuck it right on here, moved it down just a little bit. Yeah, if I shrank it down just ever so slightly, so even when I close it, it wouldn't even show. What's the size of this? Let's see. Okay. About 2 1/8, I believe, maybe. And if I scrunch this up to maybe 2.5 inches, I think that would work. Oh, I wonder if I can do that. And then I have 2 panels here. And then when it actually pops open like that, let's see, they would be looking sideways like this. Would it really make any sense if I did that? Probably put it a little lower. So say right about there. That way the bunny wouldn't be visible. And when it pops open, it'll pop open like that. And then I would have 2 panels on here. One panel here. I might just have to end up doing that. This may end up being a 2-parter. Hey Ari, congrats on getting shout out during the Dead by Daylight stream. Bunny hop sounds delicious. Thank you, Jimmy. So you guys not streaming tonight? What are you guys doing? I know that Deb is off. Just wondering what you... I know that you're working on, what's it called? Maple syrup. Maple syrup radio. Okay. I will just got home from the gym and eating dinner. Yeah, I feel like a total slob. I ate pizza tonight. Ugh, and we didn't even work out. I'm doing so much better though. I'm actually am down to 227. 227. Well, I'm sure it's all gone now since I ate pizza. All that hard work for nothing. I'm going to get back to my original weight. I will. And soon I'm going to be looking as good as some of the other mama crafters on here. On Twitch, I mean. Okay. So I got that going. So I could easily do that. And then have the box. All I have to do is just take off the tail because that's not going to be noticed. Yeah, if I do like this, you can't even see the tail. It's just going to be the front. Maybe I should do it different because I want to keep this by itself. All right. Challenge is now what to do for the inside of this. I'm going to figure it out. Let's see what you got going on here, Jimmy. Seems to be doing good to have days, off days to shock your body into working harder with you. I know you're trying to make me feel better, but I feel like a slob anyway. I had a cheat week because I will be losing nothing. I gained 4 pounds, but I lost 10. Wow. How much do you weigh now? I mean, if I may ask. I mean, I know that's a real private question. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to get rid of these 2 panels. Keep this. Oh, let's send this back. Now the hunt is on what to put in the middle. Come on. So let me see what I have in my library for pop-up. I have a cupcake stand. And this cupcake. I have this hinge. That's right. Group. So I'm going to get this and this. And go back. Let's see, put this sideways. Okay. Let's see here. What did you say? Okay, then I feel like a slob when you go back into it. I'm down to 219. Wow. 10 months ago, I was 30. No way. You were 304? That's incredible. That's seriously incredible. Okay, let's see. I'm going to make this slightly smaller so it can fit. Oh, that's a little smaller. Just a little smaller. I don't want that to be poking out. There we go. You and Deb have really helped me not feel like I'm doing this alone. No, actually, we need to tell you thank you because you motivated Deb to even start. I've been for almost 11 years. I've been asking him to work out with me, getting videos, working. I got recipes printed out. You are not alone. Of course, you're not alone. We have so many people here. So many. I gotta rotate this. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this organized. Okay, so this is gonna be my inside. And I'm gonna rotate this again. Alrighty, do I have more white? Did I get rid of my white? Okay, what's the size of this? This is 6. What's my... Okay, this definitely work. But I kind of already have white. Oh, just pick a color, Monica, and stick with it. We are all in this together, brother. You know, he says that, but you really are the one that motivated him. Each time you lose weight, he's like, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Jimmy's doing much better than me. He's my idol. I totally love him. Bromancing. He's totally bromancing you. Okay. Okay, since this is too small of a paper, it's not going to be big enough. Unfollow. Oh, come on. Don't deny the fact that there's so much bromancing going on. Oh, you talk to him in sweet nothings. Jimmy's my idol. I totally love Jimmy. I want to be just like him when I grow up. Before harassment. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. You have officially made my day. Oh, you know, he says all this stuff, but he knows it's true. That's why he's trying to keep me all hush hush. He's probably red from ear to ear now. As long as he doesn't picture me in disconnecting our internet. Oh, I can do it. Want to see? No, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Oh, he's only saying that just to cover up his man feelings. Alrighty. I'm only giving you a harassment because you didn't get me one of those fancy little buttons like you do. You have. I have to constantly like shimmy myself over there. You would see nothing. You wouldn't see. You wouldn't see nothing. But a screen of logos. Screening logos. Okay, I have no idea what that means, but cool. That's cool. Alright. Yeah. I definitely had it under the wrong settings before I loaded. It's actually doing remarkably well now. Okay. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Oh, I love my husband. I really do. Okay, so I just fold this. Okay, and then if I remember correctly, I fold here, fold here, fold here, and then that becomes my pop-up mechanism. And in order for it to stick, okay, or did I do that backwards? Yeah, because then, okay, so if I close this, I'm just going to have to cut this, yeah. So if I close this, I'm going to have to cut, hopefully I don't cut too close. Okay, pencil. So I'm going to do there. I have my tiny little slicer. You love embarrassing him. I do. I do. It makes my day if I embarrass all y'all. Okay. Oh, you guys are adorable. Okay, so that would mean that it would go like that. So I have to get this right in the middle. All right. Okay, so if I glue this and this. Maybe I did it the wrong way. Okay, this needs to close. Wait, how do I get it to open? Wait. If it closes like this, if it closes like this, oh, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get this. I know I'm gonna get this. Okay, so if I do it like this, stick it from right here and right here. But it won't open though. It will not open. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, this is why I create these things, so it can cause an epic fail. I know it's supposed to do like that, and it's supposed to open. Okay, that's closed. Is it supposed to go like this? If it does that, then how does it open? I will get this. I will figure this thing out. I know there's a way to do this. I just can't remember how I did this. I remember when these were popular and they opened up like this. This was the mechanism for it. It's like, oh, I can make this too. And I don't remember how they open and close. It can't be this way. It has to be this way. This is just going to stop me. I know for it. We believe in you. Thank you. Because I am lost. I am 100% lost on how I made this project. I know it's these flaps. I need to stick them down on my project. And they're supposed to effortlessly open and close like that. It's supposed to open and close like this, but I'm missing something. And I know this point goes here. I know that I have to glue these two together like so. It closes like this. It'll open like this, and then the sentiment will be inside. And it could easily just pop up like that. My thing is, what direction? How does this close? Because if it's opening like this, okay, it's closed like this. All right, let's just do this. I already know that it's like this, that the point goes here. I already know that these two sides need to be closed. And I know my mechanism does this. So that part, I already know. I've already figured that out. What I find tricky is just this portion. Oh, it's going to bug me to no end. It is going to bug me to no end. You can do it, honey. I'm trying, Deb. I'm trying. Okay. I'm going to put this straight. Okay. All right. See, I don't care if it goes the opposite direction, up or down, or left or right, as long as I can figure it out. Because what I wanted most out of this card is not keeping it plain. And since last year, I have kept this SVG super plain. Okay, so that close this there, just like that, and it opens like that. So this is how it would look like. Quack, 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 quack. Okay, so I've got the mechanism down. What I need to figure out is how this pops. Okay, it's not this way. I want to say it's this way. But if it is this way, how does it close? Is it glue here and here? No, that doesn't look right. Okay, so if this is right, see, it won't close this way. If it's this way, it still isn't right. I must be missing something from my other file. Yeah. It's supposed to open like this. Or this. I would prefer it if it was this way. Oh, I'm just going to have to figure this. This is why I do stuff off screen, because I frustrate myself to no end. And I guess I'm just doing 2 tonight. 1 SVG, half an SVG. This is half done. This is not completed. I can't figure it out. I cannot. How I made this. I want to say I want to bend this like this. I think I might have actually missed a couple of cut lines, because it's supposed to pop open like this. But if that's the case, how does it close? Because it wouldn't close properly that way. Alright. Okay. Let me go back to my file. I had a little pop-up twist card. See, it's supposed to look like that. I have all the necessary items, even this. Okay. And I wanted, this would be the closure, the up and the how you would open it. This just has extra one, so it doesn't really matter. It would, when somebody would open it, it opens like that, and the sentiment would be seen. So what am I missing? What am I doing wrong? It can't be this, it cannot be this way, because otherwise it wouldn't close. If it's this way, even if it is this way, well, it wouldn't close. Okay, that seems more logical. All right. Okay, so I think I know how this goes. All right. took me a sweet minute. Okay, that goes there. Let me do this again. Okay, so let's just say part of it goes right here. So frustrating. I'm sure I'm gonna get this wrong, but you know what? At least I'm trying. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. It's gonna be an epic fail. I can already feel it. All right. Oh, it's not closing. Why are you not closing now? Okay, I got the mechanism down, but now it won't close. Okay. All right. All right. Ah, there we go. Rest in peace. Thanks, Jimmy. Hey, but I got it down. It took me forever, but I got it. So it goes like this. It's just a pain in the butt to close. And it should have, yeah. And in order for it to work sideways, I needed to flip this. So that's an interesting. Okay, so say a person gets this for an event and they can have it open just like this. All right, at least the mechanism works. I just need to make it, I needed to put it the opposite direction. I don't think I'm going to be able to tear this off. Oh, please. All right. So far, so good. Okay. All right. So I'm supposed to do it this way. All right. So, and I can't do it that way. Oh, that's why it's supposed to be this way. Because if a card is like this, it would be popped up this direction. But since this one is facing up and down, Okay. Yeah, there's no way for me to do it that way because then it wouldn't close. Good to know. All right. So that's my pop-up, my secondary pop-up card. You can actually make this into just about anything. Ooh. Although I don't like the way it stands. Maybe it's because it's such a flimsy card stock. Or maybe it's just can't handle all the weight. It's actually kind of tilting a little. There you go. No, it's just the cardstock. There you go. All right, I got card SVG number 2 done. Wasn't planning for it to go that way. All right, let's go back. So this probably wouldn't be the best for this particular card. Let me see if I can actually find another mechanism that would work better for it. I did like the card, the box idea, and I think I'm going to go back to that. It seems to be the most effective. So let's see now. I did have this one, but I wanted to do that as a stand-up one also. This is what I have to do in order for it to work. And this is not mine. Let's see, what do I have here that would work? Let's see. I do have this one right here, but it's a little big. I may go back to the bunny one. I know I had another pop-up one. So there it goes, the rounded edge one. So what I can do is take 2 sections off. This one and this one. So let's do that. Alright, I'm going to cut these out. Uh-oh. Alright, let me just ungroup this in. Oh good, it's just okay. It's just the fact that it was grouped. So if I cut this side, this side, and this side. Okay, I'm just going to take this off, and I'm going to cut it off, this section off here. No, come back. Alright, I didn't cut it all the way through. Where did I not cut through? Right there. Okay. Let's get really up close and personal here. Okay. And group. Let me go back to the accordion style. And I'm going to have to make this smaller. Again, these are the reasons why I do these things offline, because I often make mistakes and then it takes me forever to figure out how I'm supposed to make it look. Thank you for the amazing otters. Alright. I need to arrange this. Alright. It's the right size. Let me just make this a little smaller. I don't want to be it's sticking out. Alright. I think. Ah, I see you're playing Borderlands, Deb. It's 3 inches by 7 inches. Okay. So this will work. All right. Trial and error. Trial and error. So for the accordion, this one right here, I'm going to try to do this box and see which one works better as a pop-up. All right. And cut. Oh, that is a pain in the butt. It's not a bad concept. I just don't like the fact that it goes up and down. Ooh, go crazy on me here. I don't want to attempt trying to take this out for a second time. I think I might actually have to. Whoa! Paper. It doesn't look like it's sticking very well. Oh wow. Okay. Yay! It came right off. Alright. Okay, misjudged on that one. So here's my box again. Just made it a little smaller, see if it'll fit. Okay. Oh, it sticks out a lot. Looks like it has a little belly button. I can open up like that. Could just cut this right off. Just hate the fact that it sticks out so far. Here, just let me put this on here so I don't fidget with it anymore. Okay, so I have so far one completed. This is what happens when I fiddle with it. If it ain't broke, don't fiddle with it. Nope. If it ain't doggone broke, don't fiddle with it. So I fiddled. I fiddled. And now I got a belly button for a card. Kind of looks like a washing machine basin. If I put tape, let's put a little bit of not double-sided tape, blue painter's tape, because I know that's not going to stick to the card. Just fiddling, just fiddling. You can do it, baby. Yeah. But I'm still fiddling with it. If it ain't broke, don't fiddle with it. If it ain't doggone broke, don't fiddle with it. So I gave my card a belly button. It opens up like this. But realistically, I could have just easily done that and not kept this portion of it. I thought it would be fundamental to it. But now that I'm looking at it, it's not. So where's my scissors? Yeah, it's not fundamental for it. I kind of like this mechanism better. Even though it's not facing the right direction. I would have liked it's going this way, but it's not going to properly close since it's not going this direction. If the card was this direction, I could see it working the way I wanted to, like this. But it is not, so it will not be working. Nope, nope, it won't. So which one do you like better? Do you like better this way, this sticking out like that? Or do you like this mechanism popping up this direction? Kind of sticks a little. Not too happy about that. I guess it could go this way, but then it wouldn't open up properly. Yeah, it just looks like it has a belly button. The big pop-up one is more impressive, but it comes down to how it works with the bunny. Well, you mean this one right here? I was originally thinking doing absolutely nothing to it, sticking it in here like this, but then it looks like it has a giant belly button sticking out. And then when it popped open, it would have gone like this. And then I thought, mate, I'll just keep this the way it is. and work on a different mechanism for it, which came up with this mechanism, which if the sentiment would pop open this direction. And then I thought, well, let's go back to my original thought and making it into a box, and making it even smaller. I still get a belly button. So you know what? After despite going over and over and over again, I think I'm just gonna keep it with this opening up like this. It's different. It's not traditional, but it's different. It seems like the fix is the yellow background. You need a longer one to make the belly button and possibly more room for the text. Yeah, I guess I should just keep it the way I did, like that. That way, if somebody gets it as a gift, it just pops open like that. Alright, so I got 2 SVGs down, so I finally decided. Two down in 1 hour. Woohoo! Record time! Go me! Alright, I gotta clean up all this mess that I got going on over here. Let's see. Alright, let's see which SVG I'm gonna go. Moving on. I've spent way too much time on this. I'm gonna keep it the way I originally had. And go back. There you go. Keep this mechanism, this, and this. There you go. The accordion card is done. Save. Done. So I got two down. Wow. Okay, what else do I got going here? Sorry, I'm not better help. I'm not very art and crafty person. Meh, you are pretty crafty. Come on. You have the craftiness of sound. Unfortunately, I do not. Takes a really skilled person to pick out music and maintain as many things as you can, because there's like, what, 5 things that you're doing at once? That's pretty crafty in my book. Alright, I'm saving this, closing this, closing this, close. No, I don't want to save it. And this was my original one. I better photograph. Okay. So let's do this one. This and this need to be the same color. Let's see. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Okay. Using that. Okay, I'm just picking out my colors now. Let's see. What size is this? What size is the card? It is an 8 by 3.5. What size are you? You are 8. Right on the dot, so I'm not gonna. This is an 8 by 3. You're an 8 by 8 by 8. This would definitely. Would this work? Yeah, this would definitely work. It's an 8 by 8 by 8, so that would be fine. Okay, so I have this, and I have this. Alright, that'll work. Okay, I'll get all these in here. I got 1, 2, maybe I can pump out one more. Although this is super thick, I'm going to have to run it twice. Me Pudding to play DBD. Get a friend to rank 1. Yeah, you see how that is? You say you're not going to be on, and then all of a sudden, I'm going on playing Dead by Daylight, and I'm going to stream it. Alright. Cut this twice. Not streaming, just playing a game. Oh, that's cutting. Oops. Right, this is going to be my mechanism. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to cut this twice. That's fine. It did. It did it. It did it. It's fine. Would you like to play a game? Okay. Dead by Daylight. I wish I wasn't such a chicken when it came to playing Dead by Daylight. I know for a fact it would do so much more harm than good playing that game. My heart rate would just spike up. The next thing I know, I'll be in the ER. That or gritting my teeth because I have so much adrenaline and I don't know what it is. Playing with others rather than playing by yourself. When I was first playing Don't Starve, it was fine because I didn't had anybody that I needed to depend on other than myself. But with a game like Dead by Daylight, you have to depend on other people in order to succeed in the game. Okay, so I have this one. I have this. I make my mechanism like this. Okay, like that, and like that. And I think that's, you don't want to go to the ER. Why the ER? We don't want to go to the ER. No, I know. Dev. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna move this over. Move you over. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 8.5. No, it's definitely 6. 6 by 7. What's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this will barely. This will do it. It'll work. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And cut. Alright. So it's gonna go like this, and that's how it's gonna work. So the card itself is open like that. That's why it would work. But if it's like this, then the sentiment will be going perpendicular. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I have to move it ever so slightly because it keeps getting stuck right here. Alright. There we go. Now out just a little bit. Not too bad. No harm. I seriously doubt it's going to be any big issue. Alright, the way this goes is I fold, I fold, I fold, okay, fold, oh no, I did that wrong. It's supposed to be fold, fold, fold. There you go. That's the way it's supposed to go. Okay, and since I have a little bit of a hangover here because this side got cut just ever so, I just trim that off. Now it's even. Okay. Alright. So this will go this way. Wait a minute. Yeah, it'll go this way. Surprise! Okay. Alright. And I haven't made one of these since, I want to say, it has been last year, or is it 2 years ago? I think I want to say it's been at least a year. Okay. Now, all I gotta do is just line this up in the middle. Okay. Alright. Okay, that didn't really help, did it? Okay. Alright. Should have put on some music, honestly. But honestly, this is my last card. This is my last SVG. Okay. Okay. See, that's always supposed to open. Okay. Not a bad looking card. The colors do definitely match, and I need to add a front to this. I'm going to make a front panel to this. do the same thing with my other SVGs. Is move this to the side, rotate this, and cut it out. So I did two cards. This one's a little bit more elaborate. So they just stand up like this. Like that. And this one's a little bit more basic. Come on. Okay. All right. So this will go like that. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to go. So in order for this to work, I just need to put something right here and something right here. Huh. Oh, I see who you're trying to get to rank 1. All right. I hope I don't. There you go. See, that's the way I wanted it to go. Yeah. All right. So I need to make a front panel for this. And that's basically all that you need to do for this particular card. It's primarily the mechanism. What you need to do is only put a little bit of a stickiness right here and a stickiness right here, and then slip this in between. And then once you have it where you want it, position it right in the center, fold it, and then it'll pop up just like this. Even if the card is this way, it still looks pretty good that way. So that's not too bad. I think what I did, and because this doesn't look right, is because I chose the wrong paper for it. If I had done something that's a little bit more eye-pleasing, I probably would have not been bothered by it. Because it's not a bad look to it. It really isn't. I just have to fiddle it with it a little more. But this one's a little better because it opens much more seamlessly. All right, you guys, it's already 10. I'm calling it a night. I'm going to be fiddling with this a little bit more. Just don't want you to keep having you guys on stream and me just doing blunder after blunder trying to fix it. Let's see. That would actually work. All right, you guys, you have a nice night. I'm Addie 5000. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.